There is one secret technique that you can do to increase the success rate of dealing damage to your opponents by more than double, and I'm about to explain everything you need to know to perform it in this video. Many people start learning EX versus by focusing on practicing high damage combos, memorizing cancel rules, and improving their inputs. While these skills are essential for playing at the highest level, they can be forced and will come with time. However, many players overlook the importance of boost management, which is one of the game's most critical resources. Without boost, a player's movements are extremely limited. Therefore, I wanted to emphasize that the majority of the skirmish outcomes are decided by boost management. In theory, if two players fight with perfect inputs, the player with more boosts will always win because they can perform more action. A perfect example is a rainbow wall. As long as the player steps perfectly, the one with more boosts will win out in the end. The key is to ensure you have a boost advantage before committing to an attack. But how do you create a boost advantage? While there are various ways to achieve this depending on the unit you play, the best strategy, called Land Stealing, can be performed by any unit. Steal landing involves sneaking in a landing to refill your boost before continuing a duel, thus gaining a boost advantage over your opponents. Here, how to do it. First, throw in a projectile that's separate from your unit. Avoid using Garobi or similar attack that require you to stay in the animation for it to function. A good example is using an assist that continues to attack while you do something else. Throw the assist at the enemy, and while they dodge it, fire a window to land. Even a regular beam rifle can also work in this case, but the better the tracking, the more likely the enemy will overreact, giving you a large window to land. A more reliable way is to use the fast fall, especially an assist fast fall. This method is excellent because it combines several actions in a single motion. First, step to cut all tracking, then summon your assist, forcing the enemy to dodge it. Finally, complete your fast fall with a main attack or anything that drops you to the ground, refilling your boost. If the opponent is still in the air trying to avoid your assist, you can now push in with the boost advantage. Besides fast fall, units that can Sousa can also steal land easily after using Pion. Interestingly, sometimes you can steal land without even doing anything but dashing close to the ground. If the opponent overreacts by hopping high up, you can land and quickly recover your boost since you're already so close to the ground. This allows you to rechase and refill boosts. This last tactic is particularly effective if you use units like Epion, Master, or Bale, which opponents prefer to avoid. Generally, if your target is afraid and start flying or hopping up high, you can then just steal land. Now that you know how to land steal and create a boost advantage, there is one more critical point, and that is to not be careless, even if you have more boost. For example, even if you have more boost than the Fukunu, you can rush in close to melee without risking getting hit by its side whip or pressure. Additionally, some units can still perform some action even without boost. The safest strategies when fighting these units is to maintain your distance and shoot from mid-range. This minimizes the risk of getting hit while leveraging your boost advantage. And the target can only get away if they can create enough distance or have some sort of land protection, and of course, somehow outplay you with the lower boost. With that said, this technique is a way to gain boost advantage as an aggressor, but how do you do it as a defender? Complete your knowledge and become a better player by watching this next video now.